everybody. Here is the weekly update for the week of January 31st, 2022. Just a few things on the list. First of all, last week was the last week for our January iReady challenge. You may remember our focus for the month of January was trying to get kids to use iReady, which is an online math program that goes along with our math curriculum. We want them to use it for between 30 and 50 minutes. So the class that had the highest percentage of students with 30 or more minutes for the week is going to win. And so we've got our kinder and second grade category, or kinder through second grade, and our third through fifth grade category as well. And we'll do the big reveal of who our winners are this upcoming Friday. Last week, though, we had some really awesome things happen. So Mrs. Hardy's class, 100% of our students had 30 or more minutes of iReady usage last week, which is phenomenal. Mrs. Yelchin's class, 89% of her students had 30 or more minutes of iReady usage. And then third grade, Mrs. Harrison's class also had 89% of her students with 30 or more minutes of iReady usage. Really proud of our students and their hard work the last month, and just the teachers giving them that time and helping them to prioritize that time has been fantastic. We'll be finishing up our mid-year iReady diagnostic. So what that means is 3 times a year, our students take a diagnostic test in both reading and math. What it does is it helps us identify what our students can do, and then the things that they need to work on in order to continue to grow at high levels. And the early results with our iReady diagnostic for the winter have been really good. Our students have been doing a lot of great things, and so I'm looking forward to sharing that with you in an upcoming weekly update once we're all done with the winter testing schedule. So stay tuned for that. This Friday, we'll have our January awards assembly. We'll be celebrating our students of the month and all of the learning that we've been doing and all of the awesome Larson Heights Eagle behavior that we want to see for our students. And so we'll also be announcing who the iReady challenge winner of the month for January is at that. Last but not least, some of you have asked, so what is the process for kids and for our students and COVID and what we're doing? So we've got these from the Washington State Department of Health that I'll get out on our school website for you to take a look at. This is just kind of the process that the flow chart that we use to determine when students need to go home or whatever the case may be if they're ready to come back. So we'll get those shared with you as soon as possible. And that is about it for this week's weekly update. Thank you so much for taking the time, and we'll see you next week. Let's keep doing great things for kids.